What is up, YouTube? Smart Home Dad here with a great video about the Philips HUE Motion Sensor. Today we'll cover the Philips HUE Motion Sensor itself, how much it costs, how to program it, and then some of the automations that you can do with it like we've done in our house. But do take a minute, guys. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your support. Let's get into it. So Philips HUE is the model and brand within the Philips lineup that actually works really well with Apple HomeKit. And as I've explained in the past, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. Anything I do in my house, I really want it to work with Apple HomeKit. So Philips HUE is great for that. Generally, the price is around $40 for these motion sensors, but you can find them on discounts depending on where you shop. One thing to keep in mind is that you do have to have a Philips HUE bridge in order to make this work. So the Philips HUE Motion Sensor is a really great motion sensor, although it is a little bit more pricey at the $40 price range. When you do incorporate a lot of Philips HUE products in your house requiring the bridge to operate on, the Philips HUE is a good fit there. It's completely wireless. You can automate your lights, you can automate different settings within your house, different scenes. This also adjusts to the light, to the time of day. You can mount this thing anywhere, which is really cool as well. Jumping into Apple HomeKit, you can see the different settings for your Philips HUE Motion Sensor. I have placed mine in my stairwell, where my Wemo light switch is associated for my stairwell lights, and you can actually go into the HUE Motion Sensor, look at the settings, and change the location of the HUE Motion Sensor with an Apple HomeKit here. From this settings box, you can also see with your HUE Motion Sensor you get a light sensor and a temperature sensor as well. Really cool stuff out of the box, all in one package. Now click on automation and you'll click on the plus button at the top here, and new automation will ask you what do you want to sense from. We're going to use the motion sensor. So select your HUE Motion Sensor, click Next. From there, you'll determine what you want to do, detect motion or stop detecting motion. We want to detect motion at any time, but only when people are home. I don't want our dog and cat running up and down stairs, triggering the motion sensor when no one's home, when that's not necessary. So from there, you will click Next. And in this section, you'll determine what do you want to trigger. It can be a scene, which can control a group of lights, or in this case we just want to control our stairwell lights. So select our stairwell lights here. From here you will turn on or off the stairwell lights. Totally up to you and how you want to set up your automation. From there, I always like to test and make sure that the automation is working, and in this case it is in fact working. And after that, you can also determine whether or not you want the lights to turn off or they can stay on. In this case, I want my stairwell lights to turn off after 60 seconds, so I'm going to select after 1 minute. Clicking Done, this will automatically enable the automation. You can actually go in and disable the automation if you would like. In some cases, you might create too many automations. You need to go in and make a determination which ones are on, which ones are off, but you can do that all from right here within Apple HomeKit. That's going to do it for today, guys. Check out the Philips HUE Motion Sensor, and do consider subscribing, liking this video, and shoot me any comments with any questions you have about automations or anything within your house. Other than that, guys, have a great day.